as if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Oh, I like to see that Bryce Papenbrook had fun with this role at least.
I'm sure he did. I think he enjoys his work.
Well, yeah, no, it's just going from Danganronpa 1 where he had to play, like, you know, the protagonist
Oh, he
role.
for sure does, actually. If not, if you're talking about Nagito.
Yeah, and then going into having to settle into the Nagito role like immediately afterwards.
He likes to get into the Danganronpa mood sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, seriously, yeah, sure. Okay, anyway, it's supposedly frontotemporal. I can't even read that word. Frontotemporal dementia, but they either didn't do their research or he's supposed to be lying in universe because his actions don't really match the symptoms.
Yeah.
So either he's
lying right now. Wow. Okay.
Nagito lying? No, never.
I think he does have some kind of disease, though.
Just stop it already.
It's just part of his luck.
Seriously, what the hell happened to you?
That he's surviving? Also, I never really looked at Katsumichi's Widow Peak before. Jesus Christ.
Are you lying to us this entire time?
His what now?
Widow's Peak.
Oh.
That's outrageous.
That shit looks like my Widow's Peak. That's bad.
I don't... Leave him alone. Why he's wearing a hat?
That's why I wear a hat.
That's you.
It is. Except I'm not. I'd like to believe I'm not as dumb as Katsumichi.
I don't know. That is yet to be seen.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, definitely, Ibuki. You're 100%
Seems like the
right.
sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the
say.
13th.
See, this is why I always suspect you, Sonia.
That's
Say.
quite the hobby you have.
See you in
there.
a second.
But like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Sonya, he just really likes horror for some reason.
Is he the real Nagito? Yeah, he is.
If you were behind all of this,
Well, real
and did you
Nagito,
also
please
send that
stand up.
threatening
I
letter?
noticed his like skull belt for a while.
I sure did. There's nobody else on this island
Put
with
one-
handwriting.
Put one of
That
your
makes
middle
me
fingers
look
on
like
each hand
it,
up,
right?
each hand up.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
So why is Nagito trying to do this dumb shit?
To see the hopes working together against despair.
I
'Cause
was
he's dumb.
probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I
So,
bet if that really
the
was my
mastermind
reason,
from last
at
game
least
had a
somebody would feel
fucking
sorry for me.
despair
Are you making
boner.
fun of us?
Nagito here has a hope boner, but not in a good way.
Manipulate his actions.
See the mastermind.
I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. I don't know, I haven't finished the game. And you're not gonna get Baby Savior here to give you an answer because I haven't finished the game.
That's true.
He's probably gonna let it slip at some
In
point.
doing so,
No, he's pretty good at
Nagito
usually.
is
As long as I
manipulating
finish
everyone
something, he
to
doesn't
suspend
say
another will
anything.
occur. Am I wrong? That reminds me.
Which
That's
now
probably-
he's letting spoilers fly now because I've already finished the things that he's talking spoilers about.
He's gonna let it slip and in revenge because you lost the game.
I'm gonna let it rip.
No, so you're gonna fart at his house, I take it.
No, I'm gonna go play Blade
Guys.
Blades too.
What?
Nothing. Anyway,
Guys, nothing. Alright, bam. I see you.
I'm sorry, I like
I
Beyblade.
see you. I see you!
You'd get in a Beyblade with me, right, Nate?
I get it. If
I'm
Pickle
good,
was guarding
homie.
the storage room, Nagito wouldn't
That's
have been able
really
to use the
upsetting because I
irons.
already bought you one.
Rejected by your own
I read your
waifu.
letter, along with all your suggestions.
How's it feel?
Trap to manipulate
Yep,
I'm
that's
hurt.
true too.
I really wanted to play Beyblade. Like,
Huh?
it's always been a dream of mine, you
I
know.
didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty. you know?
Unfortunately,
If that's true,
I'm gonna have
then
to let
how
go of
did
that
you
dream.
conveniently get
he's
picked
the
for
ultimate
cleaning
lucky
duty?
student, my hero. It's not that hard to think about.
Well, there's no way I'd expect
Shut
you to
up,
remember
Nagito.
worthless talent for a
He
worthless
starts getting really sarcastic,
I know.
and I kind of appreciate it.
Ultimate transporter, ultimate lucky student, ultimate babyface, and ultimate unlucky student.
I
I
see.
think it's ultimate babyface.
I think it was too.
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
Kind of
That's
just
right. I just trusted my luck.
that works
Trusted
out
I'd
for
be
him a
picked for
lot.
cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's
Oh,
not
I really like
just
seeing
luck.
Hajime's Ohoge vibrate.
It's true my talent sucks. But I'm
Like, they
still
wanted to
the
make it
ultimate
seem more,
lucky
like-
student, you know?
Intense.
I don't know why it's vibrating.
Somehow he's a little bit
At
lucky
the
there.
time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Yeah, I agree, Hajime.
I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya?
Well,
Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair.
man, this is.
It's only fitting that you symbols of hope. should use
I
his
like how
death
we
as a
just,
stepping stone to shine
at least
even more.
for chapter 2, we really don't trust him past this. Everyone's like it's not like everyone's dumb and like forgives him afterwards. Everyone's super wary about Nagito after this, and I appreciate it.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
I'll now run into the distance with my lance.
How should I put this?
Just come out with it, Mikan. It's not that hard.
Why is lance
Leave
the
her alone,
fastest?
it's hard.
Why is lance the fastest moving weapon in the game?
You don't have to. All the other things are fucking giant.
There's just something
What?
Every other weapon is giant.
Keep your mouth shut.
Lance is easy to handle,
It's stressing me out. It makes me
Lance
wanna
is also
puke.
giant.
but it's easy to handle. It's just a giant fucking stick.
You're a giant fucking stick.
For now, might I suggest
I
you listen
mean-
to what she has to say?
Yeah, I mean, she did do the autopsy. It's not like that's important or anything.
Listening is acceptable.
Gundam.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
I said that
Okay.
really loud for some reason.
Finally got white noise. Thank God. That means I get time. And this is all irrelevant if you're on the kind difficulty. I think it's kind. The easy mode, basically. Oh, nice, Sasha.
I think it's strange that
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Oh, I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Whoops.
he has already confessed.
Wonder why they aren't letting me do it yet.
You know,
Weird.
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
Guys.
He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
The autopsy report says otherwise, because the knife would be a lot
That
deeper,
knife
or
might
like
not be the murder weapon.
narrower
That's what
wounds,
you
or
wanted
it
to
would be
say,
slice wounds.
Right, Nikon?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
but based on the entry wounds on Yakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters.
And
in
that means it was
diameter. 5
pierced.
millimeters in
It's
diameter?
not a stab.
That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better
Holy
be
shit,
true.
she can open
If you
her
screwed
mouth
up, I'll
wide.
sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Alright, guys, can we stop bullying me, Khan?
No.
Guys.
Hey, why are you
No.
threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder
I mean, we
weapon,
did prove the knife
can't
isn't the
assume that
murder
I'm the
weapon.
killer.
Exactly.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
It's just,
I'm sorry.
I wonder how people feel voicing these shy characters.
Are you still hiding something?
How do you think they feel?
I don't know, the stuttering would annoy me to
During
voice,
the
personally.
blackout, did something happen between
I'd
you
get
and
annoyed by
Byakuya
that,
that we
too.
don't know about?
I mean, you're getting paid for it, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Knows.
After all this,
But do you think people,
what
like,
else
the
do you
director or
take to
something
hide?
has you, like, redo the same, like, I'm sorry,
Jeez,
like,
the moment your
very
back's against the
stuttery,
wall,
like,
you get all
multiple
silent.
times?
You piss me off.
Probably.
Like, it
Well,
would
she already
be-
says it
Happened
multiple times
during
in the
the
game.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just doing all these different variations on the same thing would, and, like, different stuttering
You close your
variations.
eyes like this?
I'm sure they're
It gives
used
you
to
double
it.
vision.
Ibuki.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh?
Hmm.
Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn
Dude,
rules?
that was the most useful information she's ever given. Why are you?
Nobody can
I don't
see
think it is.
it.
I
If
really
you
don't
cross
think
your
it is.
eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
The truth is beyond your sight.
That's why I love Ibuki.
Don't you think that's
She's a
pretty
goon.
clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me.
Dumbass.
No, that's not it. Not it? What's not it?
Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. The truth is in plain sight. Happened in the dark. It's gonna be the, gonna be Ibuki's account.
I can prove
Yeah.
it with this.
Because she knows, she at least gave a pretty detailed example of what happened. Or not example, recount of what happened. Or at least what she heard.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, I figured out how to jump with the lance. And I won't tell you. Because it's not relevant
You were the
now.
one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
She's surprised at her own knowledge. I see, I see.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm
You
in a
actually have to
situation
like go through all the
this.
text of replaying a
Step on
trial
my
just to
feet.
grind through some shit.
What
I mean,
hell?
there's a
Then
skip
fast
option.
forward.
Yeah.
This is...
He's just going on auto, so it seems slower.
Turn the damn
Yeah.
lights on. I can't eat like
Alright.
this,
Because, you know, I'm streaming and I have to have
You
all the
guys?
audio. Or at least I should have all the
Where are
audio.
you?
That's how I feel.
Wasn't the blackout
Yeah.
just in the kitchen?
And you're recording
Perhaps
this
the breaker
for
overloaded?
like videos
For
later
YouTube,
too.
yeah.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall
For
and
YouTube
do something
dollars.
about it.
The YouTube buck. Mad.
Such
The
perceptive
adpocalypse
hearing.
kind of fucking ruined me.
Impressive.
That's neither
Yeah.
here
I'd
nor
expect
there.
no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing
Like,
your ears are
barely
awesome
anything
because your
from it.
face, style, figure, and personality
It's more
totally
just for
suck.
archive's sake than anything else.
That's fair.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
We have a knife of truth.
After hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
it almost sounds like...
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. I didn't even realize that
Then
was
charge
Nagito
right
saying.
into a hunt and
Well,
I didn't even
That's
realize that was
actually what
Nagito
happened.
saying, ow. I thought that was Byakuya saying ow the entire
as
time.
a sign of respect for
Oops.
Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Unfortunate. Plans thwarted.
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife.
Hey, Drenop. How's it going?
But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles,
Bad to be finishing up
caught me
here,
and
but
shoved me right out from under the table.
one of the characters is...
That's right.
Wait, David Hay...
I'm
Oh, in the
so
Japanese
confident
version,
that
voiced by
prison
Solid
wasn't
Snake.
grabbed.
Okay. Yeah, that is pretty great, you're right. I was about to say, I didn't know David Hayter voiced anime. But... Alright. So yeah.
What the hell? What's going on here?
He was just surprised at Nagito trying to stab
This is-
him. That's like his reaction, and that's pushing him onto the table, or out from under the table, rather.
It's normal reaction, I would think.
Well, I mean, he's like, what the hell is going on here? That's a
After
reaction.
getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord
First,
was.
there wasn't anything on his hand or anything like there was in
Before I
Danganronpa 1,
realized
Chapter
it,
1.
the lights had come back on.
No golden
Yeah.
paint on his hands, like the golden paint on Saika's
Oh.
wrist.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
I mean, I think we've kind of went over that like a little bit, Mahiro. Just a little bit.
Hiding the knife, setting up the blackout. It was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night
Yeah,
vision
Byakuya was
goggles.
strangely
What happened
prepared.
after that? Even I don't
Like the
know.
night vision goggles for us a lot back for a short bit. We're almost done here,
You're
so
not the one
maybe
who
you'll.
killed Byakuya?
Oh, you just finished chapter 3. Nice job.
To square one.
How can that be? We spent all
Hi,
this time
Jedi.
talking
How
back
do you
and forth.
feel?
Hi, Jedi.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up.
Nagito, now
Do your
you
best and
really
move
shouldn't
forward.
go on your
Rise
hope
into the
tirade right
challenge
now.
again
I
and
don't
again. That's why
appreciate
you
it.
guys are the symbols of hope.
There's no way I can say that. I don't know. I think that's probably how he is. Yeah, basically. To be fair, it's easy to overlook a hope boner. Wasn't ever spurred on, I guess. But yeah, we can't really dwell on that. We have a mystery to solve. To find Byakuya's killer.
That reminds me of the Supernatural and Scooby-Doo crossover.
Yeah, I was about to. I wasn't gonna talk about that, but I saw that recently, and that messed me up.
I didn't.
Scooby-Doo and Supernatural. Excuse me.
I didn't expect them to talk about hell. So
Yeah, even what's his name was like, after during, like there was a whole bunch of blood and shit, and like the Scooby-Doo cast was reacting to it, and then it's like one of the Supernatural casts in the background. It's just like, son of a bitch.
What?
so they swore to.
Yeah,
So that's weird. Was it like a supernatural thing, or
it was a supernatural thing. Yeah.
because I don't think they would air that on like Scooby-Doo channel.
Well, I think it was like a direct-to-DVD thing,
Okay.
like one of those, like the
So why is Daphne going to hell?
I don't know, dude.
What did she do?
Envy, the deadly sin of envy, or lust. I don't know, dude. Left mouse button, continue on B, guess the killer. Just kidding, you can't make the choice. Oh, well.
These sections piss me off.
What, them fucking, like, trial breaks for no reason?
Yeah. I do that in V3 too. And like, it's just so useless.
It is. It's to give you a quick second, yeah, like right here, to save if you don't want to, like, finish the trial in one session, which I don't see why you wouldn't.
It's true.
Monami, now isn't the time.
Right now.
I hate Monami's theme so much. And I hate Monami's, like, the opening theme a lot, too.
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
Monami, you're tied up right now.
So do
Like,
you.
actually tied up.
And don't forget to save regularly.
I'll save at the beginning and end of my sessions. That's basically it.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon,
Ooh,
there's
yeah.
no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Yeah, that's because you're not the killer.
Shut up. We'll be the judge of that.
Mahiro, you're
You say you were shoved
really,
away, but you can't
really
actually prove
fucking
it, right?
stubborn about this.
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used,
You can save whenever
it
you
does
want in
not
trials.
mean
Yeah, it's
Nagito has
pretty
been
much.
cleared of
Well,
suspicion.
actually, exactly that, as long as you're not in minigame.
There's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the
Yeah.
killer.
There's still more?
That's true.
Based on
No,
what
that's just hope.
Byakuya
He
was
just used hope to help everyone. Nagito has a hope boner in the same way the Mastermind has a despair boner.
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks,
Like,
you know,
Nagito goes through hoops in order to, like, and putting himself in bad positions just so he can... Okay, Nagito. Anyway,
talking about your look.
he puts himself in bad positions even so he can just feel that little bit of hope. It's not like... Anyway,
Oh, what a guy.
there's no blood on Nagito.
trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
Don't worry, Mikan. I'll help you.
Because
Don't worry, Mike.
under the
I'll help you.
table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
That's pretty unfortunate. Like, I get self-loathing, but like, ooh, to get a... I would hope I never got to fucking Nagito's level.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood,
I
didn't
feel
you?
like you did at like one point.
Maybe.
Something
Maybe,
that
like,
might
for a
have been
week.
used to block the
Maybe.
blood splatter.
Just a small.
What do you think it could have
For
been?
what reason? Why?
Hey man, sometimes life is like a
Kids
can of
see something
raviolis.
could have used. Isn't that
So-
right?
I want to see how you
I'm not-
finish this
So
fucking...
pre-processed, not homemade, and probably shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
Caesar, you're pretty smart.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't need your approval, Davey.
I don't need you
fair.
guys
Yeah,
arguing
we're
right
on it.
now.
We found in the storage room, right?
I wasn't arguing.
Yeah,
There
just
are
sticking
bloodstains
around.
on it. That settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the
Where
blood
did the
splatter.
tablecloth come from? Unless the tablecloth was used for something else. Yeah. And Nagito was with us the entire time.
There after the murder? You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it,
I don't know,
you'd
dude.
take
It's
it with you.
fucking Nagito with its trench coat looking ass.
Wearing a tablecloth, going under
You
the
might be
table,
able to hide it.
hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
That is
That's
seriously a
not just
trench coat.
impossible
I
for
haven't
someone
ever
like
thought of
me.
that. I thought it was a jacket, but
Wouldn't
it's a
it also
trench
be
coat.
impossible for you guys
What a
to-
goo.
I'm gonna go shoot up a school.
Nagito's trench coat?
Yeah, Nagito's trench
What does it
coat.
mean?
Yeah, it's
I
a
like
little...
Makoto's.
Maybe.
I've got one of those.
Killer didn't necessarily
It's
set
a black.
Nagito
Sir.
up on the table.
What? I like it.
Alright.
He likes his trench coat, leave him alone.
Alright.
It's long and comfy.
Even
can hide
the
guns very
inside of the
easily.
tablecloth is bloody.
Sure.
So there's no denying Byakuya was
And other things.
Guys.
What?
Does it mean where Byakuya got stabbed
Like
and where the killer
my
got the
3DS.
I don't understand
Yeah, I got
at
stuff
all.
in there.
Yeah, I got a bunch of video games carrying around. What else?
Oh, you were the one that... Never mind. You usually take an edgy sort of path with that, but I guess not now.
Yeah, well, bitch, I'm subverting it.
Alright.
This 3DS is more important than some gun.
Onto something.
Or knife.
Yeah, it is.
Still not
Yes,
clear
it
what
is.
that is.
Yes, it
Under
is.
the table, but not under the table. If it's
It has all my
somehow
Monster
possible,
Hunter save data on there.
that makes sense.
Gotta go play for you in the wild.
We should put aside
And for
all
you.
unnecessary
And Jen.
preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Seems where you have to figure out important. Oh, improved in parentheses. Improved Hangman's Gambit.
It's not improved.
It isn't. It's worse. It is the exact opposite of improved.
Like, it takes so long.
It's not fun.
I don't understand the thought process of this fucking game.
Let's just get past this. I think I mostly remember how to do this.
It's just,
Hangman's Gambit always is. Is it worse in V3 than this?
no, in my opinion. You just have to use influence to see the letters.
Alright.
It's basically like one again.
Holy fuck, this is so long. Where did the killer under 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 the
Honestly, I think 2's is worse than V3's, but maybe people see it differently.
Oh, okay, I can't do that.
You have to combine like 2 of the same letter and then you can
Yeah, no, I was just reminding myself.
Which is stupid. It takes 10 years, but
I can speed up, thank God. Can you also focus? You can, okay.
this minigame makes it so hard not to get hit.
Does
Because
it?
sometimes the letters spawn on each other.
Oh yeah, especially in like later ones.
And I'm like, ah. You expect me not to get hit during the trials and don't do bullshit.
Another T? I don't need that. Okay, that's my E. Under the... F, okay,
Under
it's
the
probably
table?
gonna... under
It's
the
probably under the table.
Or it's under the floor. Fuck.
No, it's 5 letters, dumbass. Not. Wait, both is 5.
Yeah,
Damn it.
exactly. Anyway, I'll do a T. Okay,
I
it's
was
4.
imagining my- Yeah.
It was worth a shot. I mean, I'm not gonna condemn you for that.
Yeah. For some reason, I imagine it's like 4 being smaller in my head. It's probably because of the L.
Yeah. Or because usually you think of like because of the way O's work, like the
Yeah.
you just could have thought about it in conjecture.
I just brain farted. That's all.
Yeah, no, I saw that Jedi. It's just, that's shit. Jesus. I am not looking forward to doing Hangman's Gambit. It was like, we made it more fun, except we didn't.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
That took so long.
It really did.
Floorboards?
It's because I had to spell out the entire
The floorboards in the
phrase.
old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the
I forget
table.
if this game, do you have to always do the entire phrase, or?
They stuck
Well,
the
yeah.
weapon through one of
God
the
damn
gaps.
it.
They could have stabbed Byakuya to
In
death.
one, they never had you do the entire phrase, except for like maybe Schizo, unless you were on Maniac difficulty.
So, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboard.
What are difficulty are you on?
Medium,
How?
normal
I don't know
difficulty.
that yet.
Oh.
I have a feeling there's someone here who does.
Then what makes it harder?
Maybe placing more letters and making them faster.
That's stupid.
Like I can lock people in place forever, Lance.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention again.
Like seriously, I can keep flinching someone forever and they can't do shit.
Oh, is it?
Crap!
Now let me look at the transcript real quick. The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck it through a weapon in one of the gaps, it could have stabbed Byakuya to death. If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. From where and how? I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone who does. Oh, I have to... Alright. I hate when I don't pay attention, and I should be.
Oh, this guy shelled out for the shuriken emote.
You're the only
Oh,
one.
you were having trouble with that?
Hey, guys,
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Dining hall, right?
I just didn't... I wasn't paying attention to what it was.
About that ear.
Are you referring to the
I could roast you,
hellhound
but
earring?
I won't.
About that.
Please do.
I was just not reading. Jesus Christ, guys. It's not that difficult.
But it's a visual novel.
It's like it's on auto. I'm having you guys in my ears too.
Oh, I was barely talking, man. Don't blame it on me.
I was barely talking too. I talk less than you.
Alright, guys. You guys can spin this however you want. I'm about it. It was my fault.
If I
I
don't read the visual novel, then
Just a bit longer and I would have
Let's drop.
reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Gundam.
It's just as
Stardust.
the old legend
Star doesn't
the
recon.
hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Actually, it's
Safe to say
Rykon.
that earring is the one hanging from your right.
Fuck you guys.
Woo.
Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial...
Oh, they actually changed the spray for that. That's cool. It's a small thing.
You didn't notice that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they do.
I thought it was just gonna be like it was obviously important to the case, but I thought it was gonna be like a throwaway text sort of deal.
Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
Throwaway in terms of like, okay, I found my earring, I put it in my room or something.
They also changed the sprite when all the girls were in swimsuits.
Yeah.
With
Don't
the power
say.
of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil fourth
Which I honestly forgot they did.
Fourth
might of
eye?
the evil fourth eye. All
Where's the
visual
third
chaos
one?
Is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm
Just,
embarrassed just listening to
Same,
him.
Hiyoko.
Oh, man up and speak more clearly. Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Rendered asunder. I believe you mean rendered.
One of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, Mirage Golden
Oh,
Hawk,
okay.
Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A
Or
secret
torn,
passage of doom
something
leading
like
to
that.
the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket,
He is very
I threw
surprised
caution
about
to the
this.
wind and ventured below the floorboards.
Yeah, he's like shaking in place. Like, what the
As
fuck?
a
What's his
result of
earring,
that
dude?
lonesome battle, I was able to recover the hell.
Third eye is on Daisy, but what about on Gundam here? It's supposed
Tremble
Gundam
with
has the
fear,
brown eye.
fools. Behold my power.
one red eye,
There he
one
goes
gray eye,
blabbing
one
about
brown
power
eye.
and crap. You're ridiculous. You're
Glad
just a
you went with
breeder,
it,
you
but now I'm
know.
regretting saying it.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Yeah, the fat hamster's great.
Then that has to be how the
I
killer...
We
like
had a
how they emote with him.
Yeah. We had a conversation about the hamster hierarchy of Gundam's hamsters, and we decided that the fat one was definitely the most powerful out of all of them.
That's true. He talks about it in his free time event.
Does he?
I see.
Kinda.
If
I'm
they
about
passed
it.
through the storage room, I understand why the
He
tablecloth
should
was put
hang out with Gundam. He's lonely.
The killer lurked under the floor
Yeah,
probably
during the party.
probably
and
dies,
from
too.
there, stab, stab,
You die.
stab.
Oh, you die.
Are you sure?
We all
You
die.
don't like stab, stab, stab? Should
You
it
die
sound
first.
more fleshy?
You're
You
the
die
throwaway.
first.
You're the throwaway bland character, Stardust.
That means I'm the protagonist.
You
No,
were saying they
Jedi's the
snuck under the
protagonist.
floorboards, but that means they would
What other throwaway bland character is there?
There isn't one.
Was there
Leon?
anyone who was able to do that?
I guess, but like,
Then whoever
Leon
wasn't
was
at the
more-
party
I
is
don't
the
know.
killer.
I like
They must be the
Leon.
Leon
ones
was a
waiting
douchey
under the floorboards.
dumbass. Wasn't bland.
Who wasn't at the party again?
Yeah, I
didn't
guess.
participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
Yeah, I guess.
believe there's no need to discuss this matter further.
Do you really trust the Monos to be, you know, witnesses? Is that a thing? I guess.
No.
I was in the kitchen for a long
They tell the
time,
truth
but
most
I
of the
frequently
time.
went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Monomi can be trusted for the most part.
The only
Monokuma
person
can,
who wasn't
too.
at the party-
Monokuma always tells the truth, except for when he lies.
Monokuma's a dicker.
Judging from the photo I took
Yeah.
before the blackout,
A dicker.
it obviously has to be him.
A dicker?
He's still asking, what do I do?
No, it's not.
Yay! It's decided!
It's guys.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer.
What?
No, not you guys.
Oh, really?
What other
happened
guys
to the
are
tough
there?
guy who was saying
Everyone
stuff
in
like,
the trial room.
I don't know about that.
Don't mess
Not
with
real.
me. I'll fucking kill
They're
you.
not real. Your waifus aren't real.
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are
Where's my
starting
hero's
to
little-
get exciting.
Impression there.
Thank God I can finally use the silencer. Hope I didn't miss some important tutorial there. Because I think it was just them talking about the silencer. I guess we'll find out.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
I mean, that's right.
We could have stared at panties all day
Shut up.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
It's a
That
shame White
means
Noise
you have
doesn't
no
appear in easy
alibi.
mode.
Oh wait, oh, no, that's this. Yeah.
No, that's wrong!
The same, it's a shame what?
White Noise doesn't appear in the easiest mode.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi.
I mean,
Isn't that right,
it's just more
Chiaki?
shit that you have to deal with.
Oh, you're right.
Vehicle kind of just showed up and then went home. Aw, he wanted to join us.
Just being a tsundere.
Yeah.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting
I
under
don't
the
like
floor
to look
before
at
then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
You got him
It's
worried.
still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
He was being soon. You should understand that, Mahiru.
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
Oh look, it's a Rathalos.
What'd you say,
Come on,
motherfucker?
hun now.
No,
Oh no!
it's a very large dragon that's killing you.
Wow, he got chewed out,
Oh.
but he looks super happy.
He's a masochist, and he's also a. He's just a switch.
Go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Good one.
Then someone definitely went
Also,
under the floorboards through the storage
Rathalos
room
is a
during
boy.
the party.
Yeah.
Alright, fam.
Okay.
It's probably
What were you trying to get at there?
Hmm.
if
You're a
someone
boy.
disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying
Yeah,
to
he-
Benedict
that's a
with
switch.
20 eggs.
Zerker, don't finish that.
Holy fuck.
You're right. I couldn't
I'll
even see
take
the
my
opposite
giant
of
pickle
darkness.
lance
And that room was much
and
closer.
jam it in.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
But is it really impossible?
Deafening myself feels great for a
It might be
second.
better
Okay.
if we examine
Going
that
back in.
possibility
I
a
think
little
Kyoko
bit.
finds Tero disgusting, so.
It was super
I mean,
dark, you know? There's no way
he
you'd be
is
able to find your way to
disgusting.
the storage room.
Understandably.
Mm.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Blackened or the spotless? Which is superior?
I don't
think
need
it's
your like
time to see.
announcement for this, I'll be honest.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a give and take relationship. Mostly a take from Hiyoko. Pretty nasty.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that
Tero gets off
is
on
like making a
everything.
seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
No, that's not true.
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What
No,
if they used a
It
light?
can't be true.
No, it's
Definitely sounds impossible.
Where's
Like
that?
a minute.
It's not that.
I can fly if I want.
Might be what the one person's suggesting. Yeah, and we have to prove it. Murder
The hallway was
threat,
really dark during the blackout.
What the?
Moving to the storage room like that
party dishes, the fire door.
is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it
Maybe
really
it's
not
the.
possible?
Hold on. Let me check the fire door real quick because I forget what that is. Like I know what it is, but I don't remember the exact details of it. Fire door. If fire breaks on the fire door in the hallway, will keep the old building. Can be shut from fire spreading. So that's not that. Party dishes isn't that. Kitchen equipment list. Let's see. Apparently there's an iron plate for BBQ and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. No. What else do I have? I have kitchen
What if
equipment
they
list,
used a string
Duraluma
like the
case, party dishes,
Maybe
fire
there was
door,
another pair of night
fire
vision
threat.
goggles?
It's probably the Duraluma case.
For the
then?
pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
No. Okay. Cool.
hall.
The duralumin case is okay. Case had Byaga, hard plastic case as well. The key to the other duralumin case is inside that, so it's not that. I wish we could get something better on that. I like how some of the portable stoves, actually, it's probably the kitchen equipment list because the portable stoves could be used as a light.
Moving to the storage room like that.
Yeah.
Seems like fairly sound logic.
Is it really not?
What if they used a strip?
Maybe there was another pair.
For the pain, I'm gonna go with.
What if they used a light?
Missed. Fuck. Thank you.
I agree with that.
I think I had a lot more trouble on that on my first
Killer had a
playthrough.
light with him.
Oh, I was right.
You were, Akane.
Where
Good
could they
job.
have found a light?
Is that like
Was
the
one
only
nearby
time?
For sure. See, it's written on the kitchen's equipment.
At least in this trial. She doesn't really talk much, to be fair.
Oof.
Iron plate, some portable stove. Alright.
Maybe some corn.
I don't think you could use an iron plate. I don't even actually, I really don't know what an iron plate is, so I guess I can't really comment on that. But the portable stove you could definitely use for a light.
Isn't it a plate that is iron?
Portable stove.
Portable stove.
Thanks!
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity.
Because I didn't realize that.
Carry around.
You sound angry.
Killer used the portable
Ah,
stove
man.
to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
What's up, homie?
The hole.
Shut up, Teru Teru.
It would be great if you could explain. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke, correct?
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Fucking
No,
nerd.
that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
I don't know, sounds like, yeah, I mean, that's what it is to him. It's just a game. He wants to see Hope succeed. Doesn't matter whose Hope. Could be the murderer's Hope, could be our Hope. He just wants to see Hope win. Night vision, fire, door, kitchen equipment list, night vision goggles, storage room, tablecloth, party dishes.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hole was too dark to see
Pretty
the
sure
office.
it's Pokemon's reference
The light from the
too.
stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his
Hyoko.
testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
trying to say?
100% Jedi. I mentioned that earlier.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Oh,
After all,
fuck.
he was walking near the hallway, right?
I don't have... True that any light source should have stolen out in the dark. So if the killer did have a light, the reason how it wasn't... Oh, the tablecloth.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Okay, fuck me.
Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Okay. Fuck what I know.
crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see
Looking
the
down
office
on you.
was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Fire door,
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
kitchen equipment list.
After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Alright.
Those words.
Need help?
No, because I finished it. Don't know how I
Oh.
did, but
Now you tell me what
I
you
don't...
forget, or are you
The
just
fire door.
pretending?
I mean, Oh, I guess that would be completely sealed
Huh?
shut to fire.
What are you talking about?
Couldn't
There
see
should have been a
anything.
wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
If they just opened that up, then you couldn't see past it.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
Yep.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Alright, that's a more of a stretch, but I mean, yeah.
I see.
You'll wing it and
Actually,
hope it's right. Basically.
Just as expected of the ultimate.
When I
Wow. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Nope.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry,
Where's my
why don't
phone
you
still
take a
on?
deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Please do, Fuyuhiko. Please
Hey,
do.
it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend
Oh,
people. More importantly,
and you know the
hurry up and
murder
decide who's
didn't
the
offend
blackened
people.
already? Time runs out when I get bored.
I mean that did happen a
Fine,
few times
I get
in
it.
Danganronpa
Telling me
1.
to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Mr. Killer,
You're
can you please
obviously
tell
the
me?
killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
God. Call out the real killer. There's no other way, right? I mean, yeah, there's literally, considering the murder tool and what was used, like, to get to the underground section, only one person that had access to, theoretically, both of those things. And, well, and it's more an assumption on what the murder tool is, so, I mean. The only one that you can really think of is, you and only you. Our good friend, Teru Teru.
I can't believe Tony killed somebody.
Tony.
What? What are you
Did I say something wrong?
Tony Ravioli.
Who's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Of course he's gonna object.
Objection or not, why am
He didn't
I being treated like
object!
a killer?
Really?
Because
Well, I mean,
people
he's
still accuse me
more
of murder.
questioning it than objecting.
Even by objecting.
That's it? That's the only
He didn't say,
reason
and
you
he didn't
treated me
speak
like
out
a
about,
killer?
like, no, I wasn't
Isn't that
it.
a little drastic?
He's just questioning it.
You're cruel. Cruel.
And now he's
Too
just
cruel.
being, like, insulting him.
Ooh, Teru. That attitude is so not
You're right.
for the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Dude, he's just an ultimate cook. Like, he's good at cooking.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
I mean, I guess.
You're right. Yeah. that's
He's
totally
manipulating the
So
fuck out of
what's
him, though.
an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Akane.
Asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Hiyoko.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light. and
I love
they
that
used
part.
the fire door to mask that light.
You wanna
And
come
then
over
they
and eat some
moved to the
asbestos?
storage
I'm not
room
gonna
and
eat
snuck
some
under the
asbestos, I'm good, homie.
floorboards. Then what?
You did once.
It's dark under the floorboards.
No, that was
too.
mold.
So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on
you go.
Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
For the future of kitchens everywhere.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboard.
That's a very good argument. He probably didn't spend much time on Blair because he was looking for.
Fortunately, there was nothing
Alright,
related
there's
to
that.
the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's
Sure
blood
you
was
have,
dripping.
Was it blood or was it like not
What?
blood?
A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
I mean, yeah, it does.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
That was probably the glow-in-the-dark
Doing
paint.
so,
Hey,
it
see?
might have
It does
been
come back up.
possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
What was that mark? It was the glow-in-the-dark paint. Or at least that's probably what it was. What would I use for that, though? Would it be the knife? I don't think it would be. I mean, the bloodstain under the table. No. It's probably not going to be the knife. Display problem. The victim was marked by. It was targeted by a mark. What was in that mark? Yeah, the only thing I could really think of is it would either be the blood or it would be the glow-in-the-dark paint. Probably the glow-in-the-dark paint from accidentally being there, but let's do the bloodstain under the table real quick first. Yeah, I didn't think it was that. And what other mark would be there then? The glow-in-the-dark paint, but we don't have an individual thing for that though. Oh wait. Maybe? She dropped something. But I don't think it's that. I have plenty of health to spare. I guess I might as well. Nope. How can you use that as a mark? I think that's impossible. I'll try the knife again real quick because it might be that, because that's not what I wanted to use. That took unnecessary health. Oh, it is the knife. Okay. Like I said, that's the only thing with the glowing paint on it, but I wish we had our own, like, sort of thing with the glowing paint, because there were multiple things on there for the glowing paint. It wasn't just the knife.
The glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab
Yeah,
even
that's
in the dark.
unfortunate stream delay,
Didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
Yeah. I appreciate the help,
That
though.
would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
I swear, whenever I get an answer, it's always like right after I pick the answer.
As a mark for
Yeah.
stabbing. I see.
Oh, you
That's why
waited, okay.
Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
You're
Then can
sweating
I
up a
ask
storm,
everyone a
homie.
question instead?
Yeah, Nagita?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Oh, it was Teru's scream.
What might be?
Or his, like, oh, it's not a blackout in here too. It's also in the kitchen.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
I think you can eat in the dark,
Where
Kane.
are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Very hard for her.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall
Or
during the blackout?
Teru could have been shouting from underneath the floor.
That's right.
That's exactly
You
it.
just got a lot more confident.
Taro was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
He wasn't. He was underneath.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
Yeah, that's true.
Sounds fishy.
It does.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Even now, homie,
You should try licking me.
you really.
No way. You look greasy.
Thank you, Akane.
But I heard Taro's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right.
I hate when
Taro
people are
was in the
just
dining hall,
degenerates
not
in the middle of a
storage
class trial
room,
for
which
no
means
reason.
he's
That's
not
kind
the
of
killer.
Taru's whole thing. Just one big degenerate.
Keep falsely accusing me.
I wonder if Boobs over here lives to the
I
end.
don't want to blame you.
I wonder.
I just...
You should be so
What?
proud of yourself.
Wonder that too.
You're just progressing
What do you
toward the
know?
hope you believe.
I don't know. This is a spoiler-free chat. How could I know?
Now,
The
Classic,
spoiler for chat.
show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Taru's hope?
Ugh. I know the next evidence you use. Oh boy.
I wonder if Monokuma's in this game.
I wonder. The spoiler free chat.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Sounds pretty
I
fishy.
definitely heard Taro's voice.
I mean, you're right. You did.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
That's
Maybe it was
fair.
recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Oh wait, it's beneath the floorboards, or gaps in the floorboards. That's actually a
Let
pretty
me
easy
ask
one.
you again. Did you go to the storage room?
There's no way I was somewhere totally. I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was recorded. Nope, definitely a live.
Right, as long as the fact that I was in the dining hall,
There we go.
I'll shoot through that
So
contradiction.
then I got distracted by shenanigans. Still, oh, 250 coins is pretty good. I mean, what are you grinding them for? Is it just for an achievement, or are you trying for for some gifts?
There's multiple achievements for getting the mono coins, so
Okay.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you
And
shouted
it's
from under the
both
floor,
lucky and
it should've
unlucky.
sounded just like the
Because, you know,
voices in the
it's
dining
lucky because we get to solve the murder, but it's unlucky because the gaps in the floorboard is the reason the murder took place.
But
Why were there gaps in the floorboard to begin with?
So he brazenly shouted from under the
Oh,
floor
all
to
the stuff
make
in the
it sound
gallery,
like he was
gotcha.
in the dining room. Is
pretty
that
sure you
true,
get an achievement for
Taro?
that anyway, so
hold on a second.
Can you explain this,
just looking at the
Taro?
art.
I told you to wait a sec, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
That is thick. That is
Where are
a
you
thick
from again?
accent.
Ooh, I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
It only took till now for you guys to notice that.
Was in the dining hall during the blackout. He should have been there after the power returned, right?
But he
I
wasn't.
believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
I actually didn't
Huh?
think about that too
Was
much.
Taro actually
Either
there during
this
that
time
time?
or my first run.
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at
I mean,
stake.
you're right, Nagito, but
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
this is the first time Sonia's talked, I think, since she
Is there any
made that
way we can
remark
decide?
about being excited about murder
Why don't we
movies.
consult his memories?
I think it is actually.
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the data hall? I probably can't. Oh, you again.
Whether or not Taro was in the dining hall during the blackout. In order to know for sure. Oh, we're gonna have to use the compromising position.
The key.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back,
That is really key, but I mean,
then you
God
should know
damn
how
it.
Nikon was positioned at the time. Right. Well, what?
they even subtitled the CG. It's called Spread Eagle.
No. This is
Hello, nurse.
Well, Terry, if you
Stop
were really
it.
in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh? It was a
So
pretty
look at
clever
that.
way of tripping.
It's right there,
There's no way you'd
on the
forget
left.
about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
I don't know if I'm slightly. But anyway,
About it. You can't
that,
answer.
everyone, they realize this is really important, but they're really embarrassed about this. Do not lewd me, Khan. She gets enough of that from the game already. I agree.
There's no way it would slip from your mind.
She is
Especially not a
pure
pervert
and
like
perfect.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Damn.
Give up.
Betrayed by your collaborator.
I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of
Yeah,
feels like a
his one personality trait besides
Nagito,
liking
What are
food,
you
it
doing? Why are you messing with the killer like
just
that?
kind of fucked him.
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving
pretty
this
good
along
fun.
on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh?
Mm.
But it's already decided, right?
No matter what, haven't been cleared up yet, Chef?
Oh fuck! It's
No use.
it's time.
I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the
I
killer?
really
Where's the
wish
weapon?
there was Mega Dash juice in Monster Hunter World so I could just
Come
keep
on,
Lance
Manami.
charging
Enough
forever.
with the whimpering and translate.
Yeah, come on, Manami, you're one hope here.
If you're
I can mostly
calling me the
understand him,
killer, then where's
but
the weapon?
like a legible translation would also be nice.
Judging from Yakuya's wings, it's a thin, edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stab from under the floorboards, the weapon would
50
need to be at
centimeters.
least
That's
50
like
centimeters in length.
2 feet long, approximately.
After all
A little
this,
bit under. It's like
who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough.
I got that one.
Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
Wanna do it? Wanna do it? Oh, try to do it. Okay.
Try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Yeah, it was a bit thick. Just a bit. Are we gonna have another Hangman's Gambit?
I hope so.
Hajime, please don't do it to me.
He's gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you.
No, I was referencing a different meme.
He about to
Yeah,
do it.
well, I cross-referenced the memes. I crossed the memes.
God fucking damn it, he did it to me.
Crossed the memes.
I just see him in my mind.
In my mind, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Alright.
There it is.
Yeah, the fucking logic dive.
Yeah, I like Logic Dive.
It's alright.
It's like actually my favorite minigame from this game. Fucking hell, just give me an R. Thank you. Just give me an N, homie. Thank you. Fuck!
Like, why is there a giant pit in the library?
Fuck you, that's why.
I see. Should have known.
That kind of like the ultimate answer, I guess.
I mean,
I need an R. Thank you. Ooh.
give me an N. Give me an R. What does that spell?
An R.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
We had one iron skewer the whole time.
You're about to see a man die.
Yeah. I don't. It's an E rank weapon. That's my only hit. The Slim Lance.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Nah, dude, it was a
Where'd you hide the iron skewer?
fuck, I forget what it was in Fates. Oh my god.
It's not a goddamn
Avril
fire
Lavigne?
man.
Avril Lavigne? Huh? Did he really just say that?
Avril Lavigne.
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
Ever.
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated
Damn.
it, the
Rule of
island
the
sirens
NJ.
would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Is that ever brought up? I don't remember that brought up in the game and how far I had played.
What?
The littering rule?
They bring it up a lot, actually.
Like, I don't think it's ever happened, though. Is the thing.
Probably the kitchen again,
Oh no, it's never happened because they bring it up so much.
Oh.
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Damn. And we're finally nearing the end. We have 2 more things left to do, I think. Soul shields, and simply will not listen to what you have to say. This is where I get my Nagitama. But this is a class trial after all. Yeah, I guess it's something. Argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. Alright, seems simple enough.
Destroy their soul.
A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. I forget how to do this rhythm game. Panic talk action. Bullet time battle. Aw. They tried. PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy the opponent's remarks during the tempo of the song. So we got another rhythm game for you, folks. I was good at the last one. Let's see if I'm bad at this one. It's probably likely. Time your button presses with the tempo marker. Couldn't read that. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button, and you will be able to lock onto the opponent's remarks. Keep pressing it, you will be able to lock on to multiple remarks at the same time. Afterwards, if you release the left mouse button on time with a tempo marker, you will destroy them. Yeah, you're probably right.
Sweet.
By destroying the remarks, you should be able to do damage, and the soul shields will eventually be broken down. But if you can't destroy them within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. Alright, seems simple enough. Then we got during... Oh yeah, same as always, press escape to view the controls, in case you need a refresher. And we'll get more shit later on as the game gets harder, but all we have to worry about for now is the left mouse button. Keep doing good, you'll get a tempo up and things will get a bit harder, but if you keep doing bad, you'll get a tempo down. It's basically just to keep you on your toes, or make things easier for you. The final blow, the best part about this. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give you their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the W, S, A, and D key. If you press the buttons in the right order, we'll actually have our final strike. However, if you don't, you have to do shit over again. And while searching for the words that will trump your phone's final argument. This one I might fuck up because I actually don't remember. These words fuck me up a lot. At least in the first class trial. I don't think I had too much of an issue with it in trial 2 and 3, but definitely in this first one.
What the hell you saying, you hit?
I'm pretty sure it's on the meat bone.
What the hell are you even
I thought it was
saying?
bone on the meat.
Country hip. I guess
Is it?
we have
No.
no choice but to send
I'm getting the
something
meat mixed up.
back
I
down.
don't know
Exactly.
anymore.
Or is it meat on the bone?
Oh no. You just don't know anymore.
I actually have no idea. I remember you had, like, I fucked it up like 2 or 3 times my first attempt and you had to give me the answer. Will you remember the answer this time around? Jedi will probably remember the answer, so he'll save me if I'm dying too much. But I'll refrain from saying it unless Stardust
I
gets stuck.
think it's meat on the bone.
Alright. I have backup in case I fuck this up. I think it's meat on the bone or it's bone on the meat. It's one of those two.
Shut up! That's impossible!
On the
Nonsense!
meat bone. The on bone meat.
Unforgivable!
Shut up.
It's making it worse.
Yeah, you really are.
Paris Hilton! Shut up! That's impossible!
Oh, okay, you do have to at least sit on time.
Nonsense!
Fuck. Fuck!
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton!
Okay.
Where would the weapon be?
Meat on the bone.
This is the
I
end.
did it!
There you go. Happy for you.
Revenge,
Iron
bitch!
skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone.
I think yeah, bone on the meat was what I did the first time.
What are you saying?
I don't think meat on the bone makes, like, I don't think that makes sense grammatically, and I think that fucked me up the first time.
I mean, that's inside the food.
Yes, I see.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Because, like, I don't know. I guess the meat is technically on the bone, but I would always think bone in the meat before I think meat on the bone. Because the bone's inside the meat, and you're worried about the meat. You're not worried about the
But
bone.
in fact,
Bone the on meat?
you could hide
On the
weapons
bone
inside
meat.
food that couldn't be inspected.
On bone the
Mean boat. Fuck, I'm getting this fucked up my own. Like,
Hide a weapon
it's
as long
fucking
as
up my
you're on
words.
schools.
Meat bone on the.
The meat on the bone.
meat bone the on.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain
Moral of the story is
Bone
this is
the
the
on
worst
meat?
way that exists here. We need to confirm this
How
now.
long will this last?
So if we eat that
I mean, how many
tasty-looking
theoretical
piece of
ways
meat,
can that
we find
go?
the iron
What's
skewer
4 to the 4th
inside.
power?
Bullseye.
All right.
That's
Monokuma,
16,
Romani,
64.
Why don't you hurry and bring over that piece of
So
meat?
It's
120.
200. No.
1 minute. Just give me 1
it's like
minute.
256, I
I'll eat
think.
the whole thing.
Wait,
I don't think it would go on for that
Time out,
long.
time out.
Yeah, I mean, that's how
I
many.
don't think 4 to the 4th power.
Do it. Hurry up and bring it over.
Or maybe.
You think that would go on 256 times?
Huh?
Maybe?
What about a
I don't know.
dildo?
I think I might be thinking wrong.
I'm
Yeah.
right here.
I might not be good at math, but I think that's correct.
I'm pretty sure that's how you figure it out.
A bear that eats meat.
He's a carnivore.
Wait. Now that I think about it, that's
Yeah.
pretty normal.
Actually, what's the percentage of bears?
So yummy.
It's fucking. What is the percentage of bears that are carnivorous to the herbivorous? I feel like there are bears that are herbivorous.
Days in the wild.
Black bears are herbivores unless they eat meat.
I see.
Seriously,
Usually
this is
grizzlies and
really
polars eat more meat than black bears.
Yeah. I mean, polars eat like seals and shit.
Yeah,
What came out?
I'm sure grizzly bears like to eat
Fish.
both,
Is that an iron skewer?
but black bears usually just eat like
The handle looks like it's made of
Like,
bone.
berries and shit? I don't know.
stuff they could find, yeah.
Sword of destruction, encased in bone.
Not to say that they
and
wouldn't eat
sheathed
meat,
in
it's
meat.
just they're less likely
Brought
to.
catastrophe
Alright.
unto Byakuya.
Omnivorous, but with more
expected,
herbivorous
Terry.
tendencies.
Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
I know my bear facts.
You're wrong.
I'm proud of you, man.
I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Dude, it's not that deep.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate.
It's like
like me.
ultimates are just, you know, teenagers, homie. It's not that deep.
I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Thank you, Chiaki.
Some ultimates are like,
You have
Pretty crazy.
Hifumi in the last game. He was just a fan fiction writer. Chiaki just plays
Yeah.
video games really well.
Eating hits.
Chucky's my dad.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Good for you, my hero. My hero just takes pictures really good.
Some ultimates are better than the others.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be fair for Nagito to hold all of them on the same pedestal.
I guess we need to settle
Well,
this
he's retarded,
once and for
so
all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning
let's
to
just
end
deal with
and make
Nagito
everything
later.
clear.
More importantly,
Yeah, we have Terra to deal with.
terrible character.
Nice one. I like how easily he gave up when Chiaki asked him to shut up.
Yeah.
Alright, time for the closing
I don't know
argument.
what emotion that was supposed to be, like
Acceptance.
acceptance or
Or maybe satisfaction. Ultimate would address me in such a way? Oh, I'm feeling so much hope. A lowly worm such as I doesn't deserve to be treated with the respect that the informal Chiaki just gave me. Something along those lines. I don't know. Yeah, the same as last time, except this is a little bit easier this time around because they they give descriptions of the manga panels. So, a little bit easier this time around. Gotta match them all up and then present it up. things, if you fuck up, it'll just go to the spot that you fuck up, and then it'll finish.
It won't like let you do the thing like in the first one.
Oh, it won't?
No, it'll be an X, and then you just find the right place.
Oh, okay.
So it's less time consuming.
Table, potential weapons switched on. Oh, that's the light. Okay, big meat on bone. Yeah, basically. Kinda eating even during the blackout. That's okay, so that's our repeat. I forgot, is there a way to get rid of repeats in this game or no?
No.
Alright.
They just go away.
Big meat on bone.
After you use those.
Okay, that's how that works in this game. Today I learned. Case containing potential weapons.
It's almost 9 AM, by the way.
I know what it is. I know what time it is.
Where's that? Did you have to be up for family stuff too?
Yep.
That's amazing, dude.
Yep.
To go soon, so
Oh wait,
I'm
that's
glad
a
you're almost
repeat.
done.
And we have he ducks under the table around here. See, yeah, it's that one. Okay, cool. Stock 2. So at 11:30, the that's when that goes off. Okay, fuck would I know. At least I don't lose that much health. Okay, he goes for the knife around here. Maybe? Yeah, it's gonna be around. It's when he pushes Nagito out. Where? I think this is the repeat, maybe?
Which one?
No, it isn't. Okay, we're good. Chiaki's guarding the entrance, which is where she should be right around here. That's a repeat. That's a repeat as well, so that means Ibuki. Amazing hearing. So that's what's going on when everyone's freaking the fuck out over the blackout. Oh wait, this is probably right here. Nope, okay, fuck. Then it is Ibuki. Because that's a repeat, and I think this is a repeat of earlier on. No, it isn't a repeat, but okay, it's
Those three are repeats.
Yeah. Oh, they aren't? No, that one is.
Oh.
The one with the with him stabbing or going to stab the green.
You were farther than you were.
Ibuki here's there. Last stock. Okay. Air conditioner turns on at 11:30. This is both of them? Yeah. Okay, cool. Closing the fire door so we can get away. Borrowing the tablecloth there. And that's everything. Yeah, that is a bit easier. Especially since you don't have to go through the trial and error. Like a possible trial and error of like fucking it up and then having to go through the entire thing again.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received.
Thanks, Nagito.
Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
I really feel bad for Byakuya. He was trying his best.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled.
Yeah, he was trying really hard. Jesus. Like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
At that time,
like, it's not even being ironic about it. He was legitimately doing everything he could.
They plugged 3
He got
irons into
stabbed
the
a
outlets in
lot.
the storage room, which nearly kept the power usage.
I think they said like 1,000 times or something. I don't remember.
Too many times.
Tero just wanted to be sure, I guess.
That would activate at 7:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for them. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
And that's when it happened,
Since
or at
the
least
windows in the old building were covered, the blackout
I like
forced
how
the
fast the
dining hall into
blackout
total
happened in like in text, but it was probably a lot longer than like they showed in
But when
game.
that happened, Byakuya took out a specific
Because
item that he
Byakuya had to
brought in
go
his
to
case.
his case, get the night vision goggles on, go to the exact
That item
opposite side
was
of the
night
room,
vision goggles.
kick Nagito out.
Byakuya was
Well, he
so
is pretty
concerned about a murder
fast.
occurring that he brought a variety of
guess.
security equipment with him.
For some reason.
Speed
When he
rank
put on his
A,
night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain
despite
someone
his
making a suspicious
physical
move.
stature.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right.
What was Nagito planning
Everything
on
up to
doing?
that
Was he
point
just
all part
planning
of
on killing
Nagito's
someone?
plan.
Yeah.
Huh.
The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real
What would be the personal game for
began making
Nagito
their
if
move
he had
in the
killed
kitchen.
someone?
You guys will overcome hope
The
and
killer probably already knew about Nagito's
Ah,
plan,
okay, yeah, that's
so
fair.
they knew a blackout was coming.
Good impression.
That's why the killer
Yeah,
prepared all
sure,
the
man.
items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
Oh. Off topic,
They
but
needed
the
a light
Uprising
source,
event for
which was
Overwatch is coming
provided by
back.
a portable stove in the
Neat.
kitchen.
I can finally get those skins I literally missed.
Mm-hmm.
They needed a weapon too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
That's a great screenshot. That's great,
Long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish.
great
The killer hid
representative
that
of
inside
our
that
good
meat
friend
with the bone.
Byakuya.
I like that picture.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that picture.
With the
It's
weapon
yours,
and portable
bud.
stove in hand, the killer stepped out
Thank
into
you.
the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
I've been misunderstanding.
Guided by the light, the
Yeah.
killer headed
I've been
toward the
misunderstanding the
storage
fire
room
door
and
this
grabbed a
entire
specific
trial.
item.
Why?
I thought like the fire
That's
door,
right.
how it
table
was
cloth,
positioned when
locked
we
with
had to
lead
when we had to observe it. I thought the fire door was leading outwards. I didn't realize it was
With
two
this,
doors
the
closing
killer
in.
finished their preparations and
Yeah,
snuck
it was-
under the
it was
floorboards
open.
through the secret passage.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
I guess it was
They
like
probably
kind
turned
of
off the portable cooking stove at
the
that
art
point.
style
Left it near the
working
entrance
against
of the
you
door.
there.
It was just kind of flat against the wall.
Yeah.
The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Yeah, I like the art too.
I like the art.
Luckily, it gets better each game.
I actually like Danganronpa 1's a bit more, honestly.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted
Really?
earlier,
Yeah, because I
was able to
really
clip beneath
loved
the
the rough art style of Danganronpa 1's manga panels.
I mean,
under the table, Byakuya found the
I
knife
just see it
that
as
had been
worse
made.
art, but I guess I can see where you're coming from.
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed.
I don't know. I've always been more about like rough styles, I guess.
He had to retrieve that knife. And at
Like
that moment,
I think a really good, I forget the name of the artist for the life of me,
the
but
killer
it's
lurking
the
beneath
person.
floorboards
The
stepped
person
straight
did
up
the
into
the
iron
manga
skewer.
version of Fully Cooley, and I absolutely adore it. And he also directed like his
The
art
killer
style
had been
was
waiting
used
in the dark
for
for a moment when the glowing
the
paint began
first
to move.
for the ending of Bakemonogatari, and I absolutely love it. It's more of like
After they murdered
a
Byakuya,
scroll.
the killer.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's just very
Purposefully shouted
rough,
from beneath the
very
floorboards to make it
like
seem like they were
scratchy,
still
and I
in the
love
dining
it
hall.
because I think it's very expressive in a
After,
way.
They came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen.
Because it's not just like
And then,
it's not
after
just
hiding the
like
murder weapon in the
rough
kitchen,
art, I
they
guess,
rejoined the
because there's a
group with
certain
the weapon in
technique
hand.
to it, I guess. You can't just like have bad art and then call it rough art.
There's only
There's
one
just,
person
it's
who
a
has been able
technique
to
and a
commit this crime.
stylistic thing.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way.
I think so,
to
yeah.
hide a weapon
I'm pretty
inside
sure,
of it.
Asher.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
I always love when the Naked Gray Man turns into whoever the murderer is, because just seeing how deformed the Naked Gray Man becomes.
That's what happened.
Especially here with
How
Teru
about-
Teru, since he's already
Did
kind of a
anything
deformed
wrong?
character.
It's like the only time that
This
happens.
is a mistake.
Well, I mean, just
A
stature change and
mistake,
different
I
stuff
tell
like
you.
that.
I would never
Yeah.
kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Unfortunate, really. Goodbye, Teru Teru. Probably didn't get an A on this trial. Probably got like a B, or like B on some parts. Definitely that 88. I don't even. Oh, hey, A overall. Fuck me, I guess. Thanks for the coins.
Wow, he cried like the big fat baby he does look like.
I mean, when you realize your life's about to come to an end because of your fuck ups.
Side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting
I
that
guess
aside,
different people
let's
react
move
differently.
along to the nerve-wracking voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you.
Why
and
the
cast
fuck
your
did
vote.
my Elgato just start up?
Just a reminder, make sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote,
There we go.
I'll eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
It's Monokuma's fault.
Chosen as the blackened.
It's actually
Who will make the
Monokuma's
right
fault.
choice Or the dreadfully
Nagito's.
wrong one?
I mean, Nagito helped it happen, but I mean, they would have just gotten along together if, you know, Monokuma didn't come to the island.
Yeah.
Is Teru's hair supposed to be fashioned like a food?
Maybe.
Kinda looks like it. At least on that, like, the sprite.
Correct.
Alright, we did it, boys.
Gotta get that backstory first.
Mm-hmm. We need our little bit of exposition before I can go to bed. I'm tired of staying up till 9 a.m. for Danganronpa.
You.
Danganronpa appreciates it. Maybe if you started earlier,
Maybe. That might be a decent idea.
because I don't think we were doing that much before.
Yeah, I was busy yesterday. Or today, I guess.
What were you up to?
I had to do shit around the house, and I was helping prepare some food for Easter dinner tomorrow.
You having ham?
Yeah.
Bet you
Oh yeah, I forgot. Nagito kind of spurred this on, didn't he?
Yeah, his hair looks like a shrimp or
Yeah, I could see
that
that.
other food.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what Nagito's reaction would have been if he had killed someone and then gotten away with it.
He would have been like, "Oh, this hope wasn't what I thought it was."
Yeah.
Oh boy.
When that happened, he... You caught me?
Wasn't that hard, dude.
What? Hey!
I like how he doesn't have a serious expression, so he's just kind of smiling while he's like questioning about why he would start hiding a murder weapon. definitely. Yeah. Well, you didn't start the killing, bud. Disappointed about that? Probably not, because someone's hope started shining through.
Impossible!
Well,
Yeah, he's kind of leaving really obvious stuff. He just wants the killings to start.
what?
What an asshole. That's not gonna be of good use. We could have just been happy, homie. Byakuya was trying to work
Amazing.
towards that. What a dickhead.
No,
This is
no,
a-
no, 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 no.
Yeah, I agree. This is a very roundabout way of doing this.
See?
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I guess. But like... huh. I don't even have to auto anymore. What am I doing? Oh my... He's doing the Nagito thing.
Kidding, right? Man,
I like how even at this point, like, if someone as weird as Teru Teru, it's thinking like, this dude's a nutter.
no way, no way, no way!
Ultimate fanatic. Wait, would that mean the Japanese would be like super high school level fanatic?
See?
Don't fuck with me!
What?
Yeah, you're wrong. Fuck you.
Amazing.
Hmm.
Great. What's going on?
What's going on?
I think it started to piss everyone off here. I don't think it's just you, Kazuichi.
What's wrong?
Yeah, it was his luck. I mean, broken luck. Or yeah, just blatantly just kind of making sure that Teru Teru would be there.
What?
Oh, you made the secret passage? What the fuck?
Hey, 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 hey!
100%.
However,
You didn't try to stop him, you just killed someone yourself. You were trying to kill Nagito. I forgot about this, honestly.
Nope.
Oh.
Perhaps.
What?
See?
I won't let anyone become
I
a
will guide
victim.
you all.
Aw. He's trying his best.
Hmm. Why?
He was a good boy.
Such despair.
No way.
Someone like me.
I think you're...
No one expected.
I have trouble thinking if Nagito is actually like super smart in setting some of this shit up, or if we just got really lucky. Like, that's his shtick. And it fucks with me. But it's nice that they introduced these concepts a lot earlier than they did in Danganronpa 1. The hope versus despair theme was always a constant, but they didn't really start hammering it in until like chapter 6, and it became a huge fucking text dump of hope versus despair. They're getting it out of the way now, and by getting it out of the way, I mean they're starting it now.
Right?
Oh!
Man.
I don't know, man. I think his
Impossible!
death is a bit in vain.
Shut
Yeah.
up! Hey! Huh?
I don't think that's what he wants, Fuyuhiko, and that's not what we want to do.
What's the matter?
Wait! No!
I don't think there's like literally anything the cast could do to not make Nagito feel hopeful in some regard, and that sickens me.
Hey!
Impossible!
That's... Hey!
Why you?
Wrong!
That's probably right.
That is...
Well, there's the breakdown of Teru.
Answer me.
You just wanted to get home, homie. Oh, yeah.
I needed to go back home no
Homies
matter
belong
what!
at home.
That was a bit hammy of a performance. Oh, Mom.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my. You're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
And especially
Yes,
after
you're
hearing,
Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
especially after hearing that like some time had passed, it's definitely a little bit of an activation for desperation. Like, I don't like Teru because his personality bugs me to no end, but I at least understand his motives and sympathize with him here. Still don't like him, but
Hey!
I'm sorry, homie.
Damn it! Wrong! That's why I wanted to go home!
And like Teru is in like the bottom half of my cast in this. Probably like the bottom 3 of characters that I don't like in this game. Bottom 2 probably, honestly. Right? This is good writing. It makes me sympathize, even with characters I don't like.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
So, I'm guessing the execution is that he gets boiled alive or
I
something?
think I'm the one.
I guess in a roundabout way?
Or you.
Maybe gets skewered like a pig?
No.
Roasted over flame? I don't know, something ironic for a cook?
In a roundabout way, I guess.
So
I'm waiting. I'm gonna definitely wait for it.
Alright.
You can't!
Let's get going to the punishment. I don't think you have any...
please, get out of my way.
Yeah. I didn't think you had much of a say in that, me.
Wait!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Hey! Please!
Let's get it.
He's not even gonna tell him. God damn it.
Punishment
What a dick.
time.
Lies! I won't believe this!
Hey, it's the same thing from the first trial. Or from the first execution of Danganronpa 1. Well, not so much the same anymore.
He's gonna get a...
Leave him alone.
I think they just left him in the volcano, or did, like... they eat him?
I forgot. I like how the sprite is still flat, that's pretty funny. Of a visual design. Yeah, that was, besides, you know, the actual execution, like the later half of it, it was extremely reminiscent to, like, how they did it from Danganronpa 1. But, you know, visual budget, what they can do with executions definitely went up. Their budget went up a lot for this game, it seems like.
Damn it!
That was pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah, he got grilled alive.
You mean fried?
Yeah, deep fried.
In lava.
What are you saying?
Or whatever the hell.
Yeah, it's...
I wish Boogie would have more serious expressions, but she just foams out the mouth.
Yeah, yeah, she does. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the motive, honestly.
You bastard! What?
What a dickhead.
Not fair. Of course.
Well, we'll get our memories back eventually.
Huh?
So cruel! Then... stupid!
Such despair.
No, we're not. I'm not even gonna fucking like
Nope.
respond to you. It's not worth it at this point. I'm too tired to respond to you.
Don't fuck with me! What? Someone like me? Hey,
Discuss it with me beforehand. I have a very busy schedule. I have to make it 9 to 5. I'm busy in the fucking 4 to 3.
great!
My time slots are very busy. You're gonna have to catch me on an off day.
Hey!
A lot of people want to kill me, don't you know?
This is exciting!
Pissed me off.
Yeah, can we form a line and just like the punch Nagito brigade?
What?
I think that's a pretty
How unfortunate. Isn't that right?
It's a pretty noble cause.
Hey.
Yeah, we can't even remember what our talent is. So I mean, Akane, please feel free to punch him. Yeah, let's go.
I mean, she actually does, so.
Does she? But we got the sad music now, the slow shit.
Let me ask.
Do our best. Oh fuck, Fire Emblem Heroes.
Well,
No. Oh god, her clothes ripped off.
perhaps.
She gotta flex on him.
I am sorry.
Yeah, but she's also gonna reveal her tits at that rate.
Yeah, but guys reveal their tits. When they
Yeah,
flex.
well,
Yes.
Danganronpa is for equal equality. Equal equality, fuck me.
Right.
I'm tired.
Equal equality.
Yeah, it's
Equal equality.
a little bit redundant. Just a little bit.
The
Well,
redundancy department of redundancy.
Yeah. File under category redundant.
right? But
I'm gonna do it!
Fine.
Oh. Gotta do our best. Gotta keep on repeating it to ourselves because if we don't, then holy fuck, we will not be happy campers. How will we? But that about sums it up for chapter. Oh wait, fuck. Okay, I always try and segue it off really nice, but Danganronpa just likes to have these little ending bits that I always forget about. Hey, Ro, how's it going? Caught right at the exact ending of the stream. Is that you sharpening your weapon?
It's me sharpening my teeth.
I see.
I'm not answering that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Is someone
I
watching
actually
me?
have to go, like, right now.
Well, I mean, the stream's ending.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the execution.
Oh, okay, that's understandable. And there goes... That's opening up. That's becoming more threatening. 19 days, 7 hours, 40 minutes, 20 seconds. This looks a little bit threatening, gonna be honest. But that's the end of chapter 1. I can finally segue this properly. So we're down to 14 students. Oh, and now we know that Nagito's a little shit. So thank you everyone who tuned into the stream tonight and stuck it out with me. Because I have been streaming for a good 7.5 hours at this point. This went on a little bit longer than I thought, but I forgot how long Danganronpa 2 can get. It's definitely a lot more meatier of a game in a good way compared to Danganronpa 1. So, depending on how times work out tomorrow, I'll try and come back for the second chapter of Danganronpa 2 tomorrow, but if that doesn't work out, then I'll see you guys next weekend. So, take care, and I will see you guys in the next chapter of Danganronpa 2.